invite our CEO, Haj Kadinabi.
The lessons learned when we use the IT and the sandbox. Therefore, as the insurance regulatory authority, we do encourage the use of IT in order to get solutions to our problems. And definitely we know we have many challenges which keep on changing, and technology can change with us. The presentation outline is intended to just tell you about the sandbox, then the lessons learned. We'll quickly go to the recommendations and opportunities. Somewhere I might touch on some bit of challenges, but by and large, this is how we intend to move throughout the day, throughout our presentation. About the sandbox, it is an 18-month process where we get the approval, and you run until your product is graduated, or you feel it is at the level which it must be, and then you are ready to start implementing it. And as you recall or you know, we have the guidelines, and these guidelines do take us through the journey of how we can apply what is expected to be done when you are in that process of the sandbox, until when we expect you to be flagged off. And the purpose, as you know, is to enable you to innovate. It is intended to let you go through that process and have what you are thinking as emerging technologies be used for whatever solution you want it to solve your challenges. Then I'll show you quickly on those who have directly applied, and direct applications mean that these ones have applied to the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda. And these are the ones who are directly going to the sandbox as we need it, as we know it. So we have admitted 4 applications from 9 who applied, and the 5 really did not meet the eligibility criteria. So maybe they need to do something to change here or there, but still they are encouraged to come back so that they can go through the process. We have the 4 there, and where you see active, it means they are still in that incubation process. They are still being tested to see that they can, at the end of the day, qualify, or their product can come on the market. They insure you liberty, pay as you go motto, then the insure small, that one exited, and the insurer small exited, and exited. We have showed you there what it means that they finished testing and the test not successful. But when we say active, they are still testing in the sandbox. These are the direct applicants, and these have benefited from our arrangement of the sandbox. But we also have another arrangement of the insurance or InsureX program, IRA program, where we worked with the Innovation Village and we have an incubator and an accelerator. And these ones who are benefiting from this arrangement, as you may know, the ones who feel that they have an idea, but maybe they need to be handheld to move to the final stages of what they intended to do. And that's why we partnered with the Insurance Innovation Village to see that someone who is an expert in that area can help you to run you through the journey until when you succeed. The link here is an active link, and when we share the slides with you, you can go on it. Then it will show you some more details of what can be done and how you can run through the process so that you can benefit from this arrangement which we have. And I want to encourage many of you really to see that we use these arrangements because they are intended for you, and they are intended to make us do better what we do, what we know most. The program structure for that insurance is explained here, where you have the shared infrastructure and the connected ecosystem. You also have the market development bit of it, and then the technology empowered talent. So this is a good start. But if we have started, then it means we must now move faster. We expect, ladies and gentlemen, that your involvement moving forward should be more enhanced so that we use these facilities which we have put in place to make life better, and also to ensure that the way we do our business is not business as usual. Regarding the call for application, again, that is the process which is involved, and I want to encourage you really to utilize it. We might not go much deeper in it now, but I know the Innovation Village, the Future Lab, and the IRA are always ready really to see that they run you through this process. You can also see that the arrangements which you can use to apply when you want to go through the incubation period. And the lessons learned I'll quickly run you through the lessons learned. And the lessons learned from what we can see here, we have seen high demand for regulatory coaching. It is indeed high, though when I go to the next slide, I'll show you what we have observed further. We have also seen that it is important to have detailed test plans. The test plans need to be detailed, and again, I will show you what needs to be done because of what we have seen over the time. We have also seen that we need to navigate the IP protection and the data privacy. It is something which we have also seen that it is an area which needs to be touched on. Then the gamification of awareness. Maybe we have been very much used to the official channels of providing awareness, but it is one of the things we are looking at as lessons learned. Then having strategic partners and indeed the cross-border innovation, and we are talking about the DIMA Lab and others. Now coming to the detail of it, as I said, we have received numerous inquiries from the fintechs and the aspiring innovators, and many firms require one-on-one engagements. So that has told us that we need to do it much more. We need to do it much more. But only 4 have successfully been admitted, and since 2020, and 9 into the InsureX program. I think these are 7, maybe unless you updated it to today. But what is critical is that these engagements need to be more enhanced. I have provided a team at the Insurance Regulatory Authority, being headed by Kevin Katete, who was here, and other colleagues who are ready to provide you with the support which is required. In detail is the navigating of the data privacy and the IP protection. Those of you who are in IT know the importance of the data privacy and IP protection, but because you are testing your products and what you want to bring on the market, it is critical that we safeguard the proprietary innovations and consumer data privacy. So this is an area which needs to be worked on, and that arrangement needs, first of all, as you are developing your product, you need to think of it seriously, but also our team is under instructions to see that they can help the teams which come to safeguard what they bring on the market. You definitely know the people who are used to copy. Yeah? And I told you the other time, I think one time I told you that someone who was copying said he stopped copying the day he got 98 in mathematics, and he was told to represent his school in the school competition for the region, yet he knew nothing completely. Now, because people do not expect school competitions in products, some people think that they live on copying or stealing other people's ideas. So it is important that this is protected, and what is also critical is that as we do this, and just if in case you get any problem, please let us know. Because the regulator now needs to know everything. For us as the regulator, we need to know everything as it goes on. But just in case in that arrangement you realize that maybe there is any compromise anywhere, please let us know so that we can also treat it and we do not expose any of your ideas to piracy. The other one was about the gamification for awareness. As I said, we need to use interactive games. We don't need to be very, very serious, looking in ties, and when we are doing awareness, some people fear us, and yet we need to make sure that we move with everybody. So at times you need to, maybe those of you who have not attempted joining politics might try it, just for the benefit of getting some skills. Because when you are in politics, when you find people playing Ludo, you also sit and start playing Ludo. From there you go and meet others who are doing Mweso. You also play Mweso. Even if you don't know, don't mind. But at least you interact with those people and move with everybody when they know that you are part of them. And the other one is the cross-border innovation, and here we are looking at arrangements like Bima Lab, and the global fintechs really definitely help us to move, and we operate across multiple countries. So it is an area which we also have learned that it needs to be enhanced further. We have also seen that we also need to join the partnerships with other arrangements, with other multilateral, to see that we harmonize the sandbox efforts, and we intend to do this. By way of recommendation, I want to say that we have looked at this as some of the recommendations which we can think of quickly. There is need for increased support capacity to meet really the high demand for the regulatory guidance. There is need. It is necessary to support it a little more so that we can provide you with what is expected and what it should be. And the second, really from what I presented earlier on, we need to be strict in upfront approvals for detailed binding test plans. As I told you, we don't need to see people starting from another angle and swaying to eventually getting lost completely. That's what we want to cure. And we think it is something which needs to be done. Then we need to standardize the confidentiality provisions. And because of what I told you, people want to copy in order for them to benefit from others' efforts. So it is something which needs to be critically looked at and protected. Then the procedural roadmaps for approval and for the path to market after successful testing needs to be developed, and it needs to be as clear as possible because it is critical. We have also seen, which I have already talked about, the gamification and interactive tool to boost the education of what we do, of how your product is going to work, and things like that, other than the business as usual. Then we also need the strategic cross-border or cross-sector regulatory partnerships who must help us so that we not only innovate within our cocoon, and we can look at what happens elsewhere, and it can help us to have a product which is better. Really, the other one is, as an opportunity, is harmonizing the global innovation landscape. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have talked about many of what we do. I definitely know many of you CEOs are not experts in this area. But we just wanted to invoke and provoke you so that when you go back to your offices, at least have a team of the people either in IT or youngsters. Don't mind even if they are not in IT, even if you don't have IT department, but you have youngsters, just have a team and challenge them to do something. They will have something which you can bring either to the sandbox or to the insurance, so that it can be enhanced and it can move to the next level. I want to thank you for listening to me, and that is our website once again, and then the rest is something for all of us. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to hear your views on these arrangements or what we can do better. Thank you very much.
We have what we call gamification.
Innovation is a very wide subject, and it encompasses various aspects. Are there any areas where the regulator feels that we should, might we pick up those areas and then, start working on those areas in terms of innovation? So those two questions. Thank you very much.
Now, what are the benefits, or what they can call extrinsic motivation that the innovator can get after successfully coming out with a product? Because there are some of the products, like software you develop, and you can, continue benefiting out of it for a while. So what is the arrangement for this process? Thank you.
Invite our CEO, Alhaj Kadinabi, to answer some of the questions I've answered, provide more strength to them, and also the last question, and to close the event. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kevin, and thank you very much, colleagues, for those questions. What I can add on the challenges is the culture. Many of us are used to doing business as usual. We are comfortable in our, we are safe in our comfort zones, and that is one other area. The other one is the vagueness of ideas when you come up with whatever you want to do, and I touched on it. There is no detailed methodology of testing, there is no detailed expectations and things like that. So that is some of the challenges which we have seen. But the other one is the misaligned expectations. And I think the last person who asked the question, he said it is tedious. Yes, it has to be. What else? What else do you expect? Some people come in today and they want maybe after 2 weeks to be out of it. Yet, it needs some time. You need to invest some money, you need to invest some time in order to have a real product which is good. And what areas? Kevin touched on some, but we expect innovation around the claim settlement. It is something which we must provide an answer. It is something which really bothers us, and it should bother you. We also have seen that you also need to do some innovation around the cyber risks. You definitely need to innovate something. We need to provide a solution. You have had the Deputy Governor and many other stakeholders talk about what does insurance have to provide about this, which is the new challenge, and we need to provide an answer. So those are areas which we can do much better. Then what are the expected gains from when you innovate? Definitely when you innovate, you have the answer, because it is you who has this product which can solve this or the other. And definitely you will get, you'll survive for a long haul. You are giving assurance to your company and to all others that you are there for a long haul. So I want to thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your patience and hearing. As you said, we wanted to provoke your minds. Please, when you go back, make sure that each one of us has an innovation you will do to the sandbox or to the insurance or any other arrangement which is intended to provide an answer. Thank you very much. I declare the 60th CEO breakfast meeting officially closed. Thank you.